Salam, shalom, all praises to the rising peace and wisdom. Wise Solace speaking. Today I want to do this deep video explaining La La Land. This is the reality, this is the sorcery that everyone's living under. Wonderland or La La Land sorcery. Subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, click the bell as well. Visit the website wiseservant.org or upscaleknowledge.org. And give me a sound check when you guys get a chance. Peace and wisdom, Khan. Omega Psychotic and K Flame 90. Before I start, I want to say this. Times are becoming unstable. And so a lot of you guys are pulling for end of days or judgment day prophecy. Your body is a Kaaba, a dunya, no different than the world. And so you guys are confusing two judgment days or two end of days. There's the end of your days as an individual, and this is separate from the whole. And then there's your end of days as a whole. An individual cell in your body, when it dies, this is its death. That individual cell is a part of a whole, which is you. When you die, this is the equivalent to the whole dying if you're looking at it from the micro perspective. Meaning if you're looking at it from the cell's perspective, an individual cell dying, so that's individual death, individual end of days. When the whole body that cell is in, which is all of the cells, when that dies, you get it? That's the whole death. That's a different end of days. And so most of you guys are going to come to your own individual end of days before you witness the whole world end that you're living in. And so the point I'm making is this. Are you prepared for the end of days, whichever one it may be? Because seeking out end of days prophecy, having a feeling that the end of the world is coming doesn't mean anything if you're not prepared. And so what's the point on even inquiring? And so be mindful of that. We view life as the point, not death. You get my point? And so perspectives must be adjusted. Again, y'all view life as the point. I'm not saying which is the point and which is not, but I'm just saying you guys all view life as the point, not death. But you all came from death, or what y'all reference as death. Even in the morning when you guys wake up from y'all small death, sleep. So it starts there. Then you awaken. Then there's the return. And so be mindful of those things. Meaning, life is the point. But I'm not sure if you guys know what life is. Meaning death and life. Most don't know which one is a life and which one is death. So, no one's dying in death. People are dying in life. Now let's get to this deep video. Hopefully everyone's in good spirits. Peace and wisdom, cause and effect. Marcel Salvador, Chavez Vera. Keith Jenkins. Okay, you said you brand new to the channel. Salam, shalom. Shalom. Let me help you guys out. It's salam, S-A-L-A-A-M. Like as-salam, salam, shalom. You know, like how Jewish people say shalom, Muslim people say as-salam, those two. Salam, shalom. They both mean the same thing, peace. So I'll follow it up with a peace and wisdom. The horizon is the horizon. This is the middle, the between day and night, the balance. And so, of course, I teach balance. Now, let's begin. Peace and wisdom trill. Chris. Keith Jenkins said, when you're sleeping, aren't you still breathing? You associate breathing with life and death, but what does that have to do with life and death? That part. Because if a person is sleeping, they're breathing. They're having a dream. Does the dream end if they stop breathing and just die in physical life? Would their dream stop? That part, you don't know. The point I'm making is breathing don't have anything to do with life and death. Breathing is just something that the mind does. You're confused, you say the mind. I thought the body breathes. The mind breathes. It's called awake and sleep. Are conscious and unconscious. Blinking light. On switch, off switch. This is what causes the body to breathe, meaning it's an up and down thing. You awaken up and you fall into sleep. Now breathe in. You see, up, down, up, down. Everything's up and down. Your inhale, exhale is up and down. You falling into sleep and waking up, this is up and down. The mind breathes. Breathing is awake. Our breathing is an extension of awake. Our unconscious and conscious. But it has nothing to do with the conscious, meaning it's not the source of how you tell if something is dead or alive. You get my point? When you die, doctors are going to say your brain, your mind being the source of that brain, they're going to say that brain is still active, meaning it's still alive. And so, your physical body breathing don't have anything to do with anything. It's just a result of a mind, blanking in and out. Keith said, you said when you sleep, you die for a little while. While I'm saying when you sleep, are you still breathing? Salam, shalom, brother. My channel is for those that have ears to listen. I don't know if you listening. I'm desperate to. He said, you are breathing to your lungs in your nose, not your brain. Yeah, you're a little disturbed, champ. I'm the wisest person on the planet. I don't want to go back and forth and play. Where you think you wise. You think this is a channel. Whatever you think, champ, you think. I don't want to play games with you. Anybody with a brain, they heard me loud and clear. I'm not sure why you didn't. What I said make perfect sense. Your breathing has nothing to do with you being dead or alive, awake or asleep. Simple. There's a thing called dream conscious. It has nothing to do with awake in your body. Are you breathing in dream? Remove your physical reality. Because you're going to say, yeah, in awake I'm breathing. We're not talking about that. And so when you're dealing with life and the fabrics and layers of it, it's more deep than a simple brain physical conversation. And so you come here, you learn. Y'all come here to challenge. Y'all don't have nothing to stand on. Don't take offense. When you challenge me, so you challenge right. Don't challenge and be a victim. Meaning I come to teach. The title don't say who wants to debate solace, but I'm open to it. But when you challenge me, you interpret it and I don't know what I'm talking about. And so I'm going to show you how stupid you are and I ain't going to hold back. That's why that be like that. Now, if you unsure of something, so you word your words right. He said, I'm 57 years old, been blah, blah, blah. Shalom, shalom, champ. Can't teach old dogs new things. See you later. Enjoy your day. Some of y'all think this the arguing channel. It's my channel. What I say, go. I wouldn't care if you 1,000. If I say shut up, shut your mouth. And so here's the first lesson. You either a student or you the teacher. If you a student and you come somewhere to learn, you adjust your brain that you the student. I wouldn't care if you older than me. I'll put my hands on you like you was a kid. This what I do. You in my realm. Adjust your mind. Ain't no folding over here. Ain't no compromising to. I don't care what y'all talking about. Wouldn't care your age. Stop coming in here on that energy and you won't get that energy. Outside of that, if you get cursed out or whatever, I wasn't playing with you. Meaning, if I cursed your ass out, don't ever get it twisted where you thinking, man, if I see you, I'm going to stomp your head out. You don't have to question that, and I ain't got to say it. You got chumped off on here because you're not in my face. If you was in my face, I'd have just put my hands on you. I'm not talking to the old fella. He probably in a wheelchair. I'm talking to the rest of y'all. Don't ever get it lost in your mind where you think life one way. If you see me, if I see you and knew what you look like, you know what if I see you was really about. And so I'm going to say it again. I didn't come for the things that y'all into. Arguing back and forth, never ending arguments, this or that. I'm to the point. If that disturb you, don't come here. I don't play political correct games. I don't play false narrative games where you try to draw things out of people so you can say, look, I wouldn't care. Can't nobody save you from me. So you saying look wouldn't even matter. You can go tell the whole world he cursed me out. They ain't gonna do nothing. I'll guarantee you that. That part. And so when you come here solid. You come here ready to learn. I'm funny and shit. You can laugh, but don't play with me too much. I ain't really. Like I said, I didn't come here for that. I came here for real wisdom. I know this is the play area, meaning YouTube is where y'all come to play, laugh, whatever. There's no place for wisdom. You can go to the church, but they not teaching wisdom there. They're just reading out the book, sweating, telling you how they blessed because of what they got. But blessings ain't got nothing to do with physical things. That part. Blessings got to do with things like health. And you can't even say that. Really got to do with blessings. A blessing is when you know you blessed and you grateful. I wouldn't care if you got nothing. You have one thing. You grateful for that, you blessed. Because once you lose being grateful, this is when true poverty starts. This is when not being satisfied starts. That's all poverty is when you ain't never got enough. I wouldn't care if you got the whole world. If you still desperately seeking out more, you poor. You get my point? The feeling of that is what poverty is. When a poor person don't have they needs met, that feeling, when y'all down to y'all last and it's like, damn, I gotta do something. That's poverty. Not having or not, it's the feeling. When you down to your last and you feel like, damn, I gotta do something ugly. That's poverty. Now a rich man could be like that. He got 1,000 cars, but he want this new one so bad. He has the same feeling as the person that don't have their needs met in that instance. Meaning he poor on an emotional level, on a mental level. The physical wouldn't matter. What does it matter to get everything in life you want and you still ain't satisfied? Nothing. You don't have no worth. That's where a lot of y'all headed. Some of y'all there now. You got the house, the white picket fence, the dog, the goldfish, the husband, the car. You're miserable. And so I'll say again, whoever said having a whole bunch of shit got to do with anything? Nobody. Impoverished motherfuckers. So they could say, look what I got. And so please adjust y'all minds when y'all come in here. It's the truth channel. I ain't concerned with, arguing and bickering and all that nonsense. But if you got a real question or something real you want to challenge, you can. Do it right. Everything be right. If you come challenging like I'm wrong, so don't take offense if I show you you are wrong and I don't hold no punches with it. You get it? You decided to challenge. You could have just, if a guy's doing martial arts, you could walk up to him and say, hey, can you show me that move again? I know it another way. I want to see something. Or you can go up to him and say, hey, that's wrong. It's like this. And then when he whoop your ass with his wrong way, according to you, so is life. Now let's get to this deep video. If anyone has a question, don't be scared. The brother that got blocked, he was new, so he just came in for the first time today. He got blocked off for the first time as soon as he came. It's a rough channel, you gotta be strong to be here. It's a good platform. Y'all should get y'all something. They ain't had none of this here. Now, if you're a judgmental person, you say, man, solid smoking. It wouldn't matter. I could shoot a nigga in his head right now. That ain't gonna make all the wisdom and everything I know wrong magically. It's not gonna magically make me not smart because I do something that you say I ain't supposed to. That part. I shoot a man in the head right now. You gonna tell the lion in the jungle that he was wrong when he... No, you're not. You're gonna biasly say who wrong for this and that. And so this channel ain't for judgment. Meaning I ain't judging none of y'all. That's why I ain't asking none of y'all who y'all are personally. You come, you learn. Whatever you could judge, adjust. Get it? Not me. Judge self. That's what judgment is for. When you don't use it for what it's for, then it becomes somebody else's tool. And so when y'all judge people, all y'all doing is perfecting them if they listen and you're right. But ain't nobody judging you and you're not judging yourself. And so when do you get it? Again, judgment is for development. You're building a thing, you step back, you kind of judge. Is this right? Yeah, we good to go. Like that. You step back off for self so you can get a perspective. Am I moving the right way? Am I right? And so every now and then, reflection is a good thing. If you're young, stay away from weed and things like that. It's a burden. Any bill is a burden. So it's a habit I picked up when I was younger. I don't beat myself up about it because I don't sniff coke and all that weird shit that a lot of people did, you know? So it's a habit I'll get rid of one day. I ain't kicking myself in the ass about it. Because like I said, it ain't heroin, cocaine, the pills y'all take. So as long as I ain't head first, I'm fine. You get it? Now, I want to discuss La La Land with you guys. I'm sure you've all heard, La La Land, aka Wonderland. You know, the land of make believe. I think they use it for, what is this called? Mickey Mouse? Damn, what is that called? And y'all go out to Florida to check this thing out. Mickey Mouse and all of them is there. The amusement park. What's the name of it? Help me out, please. And this is an important part. The faster y'all can help me out, the faster I can get through the video. Salam, shalom. Oh my God. I'm gonna charge it to the, thank you, Trill Chris. I'm gonna charge it to the connection. I am a little impatient. I'm aware of that. So, I ask y'all a question, I expect this shit to pop up instantly, and if it don't, now let me leave y'all alone. Like I said, I'm aware I'm a little impatient, so I have to remember sometimes. Connection. Y'all might not be that slow. It might just be the connection. Sorry. Now, you have Disneyland, Mickey Mouse, all of that. This is like Wonderland. Disneyland. You get it? It's a spin-off for like Alice in Wonderland. You have your characters, your Disney characters. You get it? It's the land of make-believe. This is what y'all live. Meaning that whole thing that y'all go to Disneyland to experience, or you go to Hollywood, LA, La La Land. You might have heard LA referred to as La La Land. There's a reason for that. Because Hollywood is there. Hate it? The land of make-believe. And so this is important that y'all grasp this. Because before y'all ever heard of Disneyland, Wonderland, La La Land, that science was put on y'all. Meaning y'all lived the land of make-believe. Before y'all ever went on vacation to one. Look at y'all gods. That part. A matter of belief. Y'all believe this is the land of make-believe. Wake up. If I say, what's your religion? Your religion's whatever it is, and the God you believe in is the God you believe in, but there's no proofs or truths or anything. This boils down to the land of make-believe. And so you say, I believe in this. I believe in that. What do you think? This is the world of that. No one's going to ask you, what do you know? You get it? What do you think? What do you believe in? In this world, no one seems to remember that belief is a lie. It's how you stretch a lie out. Like, a lie's this big and you just do it like dough. And you stretch it out. This is all belief is, but y'all have forgotten that. You say, I'm a believer. So that means that you in La La Land. What does that matter? Because you believe. Believing is for belief. The land of make-believe. Make-believe. I guess if you drop the make, it makes all the difference. But it don't. Make-believe and believe is the same thing. Made up. Fake. Lie. Now, in the ascension of Isaiah, I'll say that again. In the ascension of Isaiah, chapter 2, verse 4, it says, "And Manasseh and man turned aside his heart," truth. What get weighed against the feather. "And Manasseh turned aside his heart to serve Belial. For the angel of lawlessness, who is the ruler of this world, is Belial, whose name is Metanbuckus." Now, you have that ancient character Belial, also known as Beliar or Beliar. Beliar. Belial. You have that ancient god Belial, and he is the personification of lie. Lie personified. Are you telling a lie is like Belial. You are a person lying. You get it? And so Belial is lie personified as person. This is not to say that the personification of lie is fake. Let's say the personification comes first, but y'all can't see that. All y'all can see is the lies. It's like you can't see me, but you can hear me. You can see my works. Like that. Belial is what y'all can't see, but y'all have a lie. Y'all have the tools in sorcery of the lie, which is belief. Meaning that's the sorcery or the science behind the lie. Belief. Now, when you're dealing with this word Belial, as ancient Hebrew word, meaning this was an ancient Hebrew word, not just deity, but a word that was a part of their language, and they used it in conversation. The definition for Belial as Hebrew word is to lack value or have no worth. Belial, or that ancient Hebrew word, is the equivalent of the word we have in today, belief. Belial, belief. This is why the definition means to lack worth or value. Just like belief. Think on that. Belief is hot air. If I tell y'all, man, when Jesus coming back, y'all say, I believe he is. But when? I believe he is. I don't care what you talking about. Cool. But every day that passed, so that's a lie. Every day that passed, it's a lie. That part. Lie stretched out is belief. This is the art of lie. Meaning you can't just tell somebody a lie and make them go with it. But when a person goes with a lie, it's a matter of what? Belief. They believe it. They don't know why. They don't have no proofs. That's why it's belief. If they had proofs, it'd be a no. We wouldn't be dealing with a belief. But they believe because no proofs was given. When no proofs is given, this is like worthless. This is a lie. But if you accept it, so belief. Lie becomes belief when one does not want to accept what is a lie. So y'all all suffering from the Santa Claus psychology. A kid believes in Santa Claus. When you tell the kid there's no Santa Claus, they don't believe. They get mad. Now the kid only been believing in Santa Claus for 5 to 8 years. You, whatever you've been believing in for a long time. So you get my point? If a kid believed in Santa Claus to 20, I'd like to see that discussion of y'all trying to convince this child that there's no Santa Claus up in the North Pole. Don't say all them kids over there believe it. What you mean? Like that. And so I want you guys to grasp the ancient word Belial as word, not entity, is the same word that we have in today, believe or belief. It means to lack value, basically hot air. And so all y'all have in today times is belief. Think on that. Now, when you're dealing with belief, this is the science to lie. Like I said, you can't just lie to somebody, but there's a belief system involved to draw them into this lie. This is how you make lie work. Belief is like an assistant of lie. The lie is right in it, but most will ignore that. Now, in ancient times, before you had any cities, when they first began to be built, whatever their name was, they were referred to as Babylons, Baba lands. Like the ancient monkey from Egypt, Baba. That's where Baba or Babylon come from. That deity, Baba, and land, meaning Babylon is really Baba land. And that's the ancient way of saying La La Land. You get it? Babel, like Babel. They just babble there. Blah, blah, blah place. You get my point? Babylon. Of course, you got the little Babylon monkey, Baba. But I'm trying to get you guys to grasp before there were cities when they first started being built. They could be named this thing, that thing. But to all that is not a part of this newly developing thing, which is a city, they refer to it as Babylon. Why? La La Land, Blah Blah Land, or Babble Land, where they just babble lie. They have a lot of beliefs. You get it? And so, when it says in Manasseh turned aside his heart to serve Belial, it is saying he turned aside his heart, like y'all do, to believe. Belief got to do with Babylon, our city. And the city got to do with evil, and this is why. It starts there. All who lives in this city believe and lie. You say, no, I don't. I believe in this thing. I believe in that thing. You believe in lie. It start with Santa Claus to the kids. First lie. It don't stop. You get it? Y'all have belief systems. These is lies too. When a person lying to a person, they sacrificing them. If I tell you a lie about this person, if this guy's a killer and I tell you, man, he's a pussy. You asking me like, what's up, man? He's a sweetheart. Don't worry about him. I'm sacrificing you. Because you gonna run around and blab it at the other people. Because that's your belief now. Because you heard it from me. You believe me. Now he a killer. He come blow your head off that part. I just used you as my sacrifice. As my mouth. But I'm protected. Because I ain't say nothing you did. Like that. When you lie to somebody or any lie behind it is a sacrifice. That part. So when we lie to our kids about Santa Claus, we wasn't trying to sacrifice them. It wasn't about them. It was about you. You was being sacrificed. Go spend your hard-earned money on some toys and stuff for your kids so you can give the glory to something else. Break your pockets. Had you not been a goddamn liar, you could have just told your kid, we low this month. I'm going to hit you off with toys next week. But you a liar, so Santa Claus bringing it. How the fuck is Santa Claus going to be late? Lie go out the window if you gotta tell the kid I'm short this Christmas. And then the kid tell you, well, what that got to do with Santa Claus? Because you short. Like that. And so you'll have parents robbing and stealing around Christmas time. When I was growing up, a lot of young parents would get caught stealing from toy stores because, the holiday is rough when you ain't got it. And you can't tell your kids, like, I lied about Santa Claus. He ain't no Santa Claus. Christmas is dependent on my pockets, not Santa Claus making it here. And so you get my point? Y'all become sacrifices to the holiday. Meaning the kids get what they want and all the business, you get to go up. This is a benefit for the city. Cities is dependent on businesses being opened and tax. Taxing the business and everything. You buy a Snicker, tax. You buy some property taxes. The city gonna make their money. It's called exploiting. Like in the Gregorian thought form. Salam, shalom. I'm not sure what y'all be writing. Check y'all spellings. And so, like I said, you have that ancient sorcery. It starts with the building of cities. Meaning when your first city was built. The first cities. And they were referred to as Babylons. La La lands, the lands of make believe. The sorcery was put on the people, meaning La La land, Wonderland, or whatever you've heard referred to as the land of make believe. It's a sorcery, and they put y'all on it, starting as kids with Santa, so on and so forth. You get it? And so I want you to grasp. A Babylon is a La La land because once you come into the Babylon, so everyone there will be a believer in lie. Meaning, whatever you ask them, there will never be any proof. But everyone is a believer. See, if you ask a Muslim, you a believer? They're going to say, yeah. If you ask them, well, to be a believer means that you believe in lie. You don't have to believe in the truth. It was already proven to you. So belief don't have nothing to do with truth. You know what they gonna tell you? You the devil. You a liar. Even though what you said is the truth. And what they saying is a lie. You say, man, you only heard of this. Hearsay is on lie side. Meaning however you cut your religion, it boil you down to lie. But they'll never acknowledge that because they are a liar. That part. Ask yourself, how did you become a believer? How did that happen? Like, when did you decide that proof didn't matter? That part. You never thought of it because you were always a liar. Since Santa Claus. Y'all been liars since Santa Claus. Y'all been liars since your mama told you, man, tell them I ain't here. You say, but mama, you are here. Tell them I ain't here before I beat your ass. Then you say she ain't here. Forced in a lie. Like, just like that. Some of y'all like, yeah, that happened to me before when I was young. Mama told me to say she wasn't here, but I was like, you are though. Why that lie? Then I got my ass whooped. Then the next time she said I ain't here, I just said, all right, she ain't here. You start telling everybody that calls she ain't here, you get your ass whooped for that. She done beat you senseless. You say anybody call here, Miles ain't here. Because the last time, I was on fire. Now she beat you because you say, man, listen, that ass whooping was so good. I listen even, you ain't got to tell me. I'm listening until you tell me otherwise. Like, you ain't here for nobody. Because I'm not getting my ass whooped again. So it's a deep thing. The point I'm making is y'all learn lie because y'all live in the land of make believe. Now, when you're dealing with La La Land magic, a land of make-believe magic, this goes back to the Kabbalah. Kaaba La. Kab Allah. It's like I tell y'all. Y'all are a part of the land of make-believe. This is La La Land. So the gods here are Allah and El. E-L is how you would spell the letter L. The letter L is sounded out like such. La 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 la. In Islam, you got the god Allah. You know, El, Al, that's the. The, La. The sound of an L. So Muslim worship the same God as a Christian, don't even know it. Allah, El, same thing. El are the la 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 sound. Sound is the creator in the past. So you had Amen, spelled A-M-N, Amen, sound, vibration. The point I'm making is, once you step foot in Babylon, so now you have stepped foot in the land of make-believe. And in the land of make-believe, which is a la-la land, where everybody's crazy, you can look up la-la. It's a reference for like, yeah, person they crazy, man. La-la land time. When you're dealing with the Babylon and the la-la land sorcery that's put on all the people, so grass, the god is Allah. R-L, you know, masculine, feminine. Crescent moon, white man dead on the cross. That's like the sun. In the past, that's how they drew the sun. When you're dealing with Islam, you have the crescent moon, night star, so masculine and feminine. Osiris and Isis cults is what they would be termed under. You got Isis and Osiris. You got the cults falling behind this glorious event of life manifesting forth because of the two halves, so to say. And so this glorious event will become Isis cults and Osiris cults, and you have those that will follow things from the feminine side and those from the masculine side. And so in modern day, y'all have Christian and Islam, Allah and El. Same thing though, both being El. La 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 la, lie. So this is the first lie in Babylon, or La La Land. The misspelling of lie. La 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 la. La and la. What's the difference? Just because you spell a thing different, what does la mean? That part, y'all like lie or lie. That, but you don't know which one I meant. What? Like that. It's the same. What does la 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 la? What does la mean? Most of y'all gonna say nothing. It's just sound. I mean, you crazy. Lie. If I'm telling you a lie or something that ain't truthful, you like, man, this dude crazy. He's sitting here saying something that ain't reality. Lie. Lie. They both always meant one and the same thing. Lie. And so if you a Muslim, you don't have to get mad at me. Your God's name is the lie. Ally. Yeah, that part. Yeah, I know y'all be mad. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy. Well, explain that then. You're not about to tell me Allah does not mean the la. La 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 la. It does. You know that. We all know the Christian's God name is E-L, and we all know that these strange characters predate your religions. They were worshiping these gods before Christian fucking Judaism. It's before Christianity and Islam, and they had them gods in that. That part. When you're dealing with Babylon, La La Land, like I said, the first lie will be the misspelling of lie, or la. Then you have belief. And so y'all are put under all sorts of belief systems that are all lie. Santa Claus being one. It's the sorcery of La La Land. Like I said, this comes from the Kabbalah. This is your ancient Jewish mysticism, or your ancient Jewish shepherd king knowledge. How to make sheep out of men. You get it? A shepherd has sheep, he rules over them. If a shepherd can do this with men, well, he's a bad motherfucker. So this was the science. How to become a ruler of a city. Shepherd king. The same way the shepherd rules over the sheep. So you say, okay, how can I do this with men? And because men can serve me better than sheep. I can shave the sheep and kill it and sell its meat. But if I can make men like sheep, they have hands, feet, they can do whatever I tell them. They can build for me. A sheep can't do that. They can serve me hand and foot. A sheep can't do that. A shepherd can only get but so much out of an animal, the flock. But men, so this is different. And so this is the beginnings of maids and slaves. So the shepherd learned the Kabbalah science, which is the sorcery of how you brainwash men into doing what you tell them to. And you be the ruler or shepherd over them as sheep. And so you first carve out the space you're going to do this in. All you have is forest. So this is the beginnings of building a city. You have to find the space you want to use. And then all the people in that space, you build it up into a magical land of wonder. And then the people there, they get put under the La La Land sorcery, which is the land of make-believe. Where all you do is believe, which is a lie. And so in La La Land, they serve Belial, Belial. That part. That's what that means when you're reading that in ancient texts. It's explaining how people turn away from their heart to follow Belial or belief. All kinds. So they have idols and all kinds of stupidities that they have attached to these beliefs. These lies. That part. Belial is the science of belief. And how belief is used to inflict lie upon a person. It's the only way. Believe me, I'm telling the truth. You say, well, why don't you just give me whatever you're promising me now? Because I'm not. Just believe, I'll give it to you later. In death, y'all will recoup from y'all God. Let that sink in. Not in life, y'all don't recoup. In death is your reward. Because you're dead. You're not supposed to recoup from life if you're not a part of it. That part. Again, y'all recoup y'all reward when y'all die. All religious people. Why you don't get shit now? You came from death to be here. The duat was first. Unconscious sleep or mind is before awakened mind. You were dead first, then you came to life. Your reward is when you go back to death. I'm not saying you can't get a reward in every realm. I'm just saying that part. Y'all worship death and a lie. Say my God's going to die for my sins. That's death. Why does somebody got to die? That part. Y'all don't know. Because y'all just know y'all worship what y'all do, which is death and lie. This is why the God has to die. And this is why, Muslims going to recoup their reward in death. Now, of course, according to their text, they say, well, in death, 99% of them going to hellfire because there ain't no reward in death. The fuck are you high? And so, again, they say in their own text, well, when y'all do die, 99% of y'all gonna get hellfire. You gonna get something in death, all right. But they ignore that. They say, I'm gonna be the 1%. The 1% is the non-believer. That part. He who don't believe in lie, you can't but say, I believe in truth. Truth ain't a matter of belief. Truth is the truth. It's a no. You ain't never gonna hear somebody say that. I believe my name is whatever it is. That don't boil down to belief. That boil down to your name is either what it is or not. What's on your birth certificate? That's his name. He not gonna say I believe my name. Reading the birth certificate. That part. A person that don't know you and don't know if that's truth or not will say, well, I believe his name is so and so. Meaning belief is always attached to lie. Once a thing is no longer considered lie, belief disappears from it. Belief only go with lie. It's lie stretched out into a longer word and a longer thing. Lie. You add a B and an E in the front of it, and a V and an E on the other end. You just stretch that lie out like that. The same way if I'm trying to get you to believe something, so I just stretching out a lie like that. And so a Muslim will tell you, I'm a believer. But he don't know what that means. He don't know that he clarifying the life. I'm a liar. What is there to believe in? Unless you 6 years old kid that believe in Santa Claus. Outside of that, what is there to believe in? Belief is for liar. Belief is for Disneyland. Welcome to the land of make-believe, where you can make up shit and it's okay. The Cat in the Hat. That's a lie. It's all right. Because it's a part of Disneyland, my nigga, the land of make-believe. You can lie if it's make-believe. It's okay. What's the big deal? That y'all brainwashed under only that. Your God boil you down to a fucking matter of make-believe now. How does that happen? That part. How does everything that y'all have boil you down to make-believe, but you don't live in La La Land? And so I'll say again, in the beginnings, cities was built. These are called Babylons. And the La La Land sorcery is put on the people. Because Babylons or La La Lands are the land of make-believe, where you get the people to believe in every lie and stupidity that you make up, and they believe it. And this keeps them in line and in wait, in order, and doing whatever you tell them to do. And so y'all live the land of make-believe, and there's all these ideals already in play for y'all. If I ask y'all why y'all get married and wear rings, y'all gonna say because that's how it goes. Like that. You a slave mind. You don't know why you do nothing except for that's how it goes and where you live at. Meaning you don't have a brain. You never thought about anything. Everything was put into your brain. That's why you don't have no answer for anything. If I say, why do y'all celebrate the same fucking Christmas every year? You 40. You don't feel like you in a broken fucking movie or some shit? That part. Saying this nigga tripping. Maybe I am, but still, Christmas was already solidified as fake when you were 6 or 7, but you still celebrated. That part. Y'all disturbed. If you take a step back, you will see like, oh shit. Y'all can't grasp what I'm saying because y'all in y'all shit. If y'all step out of whatever belief system you hold, whatever you doing, and you separate yourself from it. Y'all are Christmas celebrators. So when I'm saying what I'm saying, you guilty. So you like separate yourself from it. Don't got nothing to do with you. You never celebrated Christmas. Now look at it. You get it? Meaning the La La Land sorcery got to do with that. Y'all guilty. It's hard. It's hard to acknowledge shit when you're guilty. You get my point? And so I say what I say. Some of y'all in that state, it's like you're already guilty of the act. Separate yourself from it, just so you can see for your own self that you really live in a land of make believe, and this is all they do to y'all is lie to y'all and put y'all under false pretenses. Make believe shit. Y'all have movies to watch, cartoons, books, this thing, that thing. Y'all have everything to distract y'all from reality in y'all cities or Babylons. Go outside of your city in Babylon. You have the forest. There's no Wi-Fi connection, none of that. Now you get to see the reality. That part. They don't know your God or nothing you talking about. You crazy to them. That part. They believe in nature, real actions and expressions. They say, look at that. Look how I give seed to the ground and give me back food. We have a relationship. You don't have to see the ground, but that shit gave you something. It's alive. We beg for rain, send our hot ass breath into the atmosphere. It meets the cool air. We get rain right in this spot. That's why they used to do the rain dance and dance around. Oh, working up sweat and moisture. That part. We can do that now. Y'all just don't. Y'all believe in make believe. That part. Your city control the rain. Meaning the city, they blow the hot air up and y'all think rain is that shit deep. Everything y'all get is make believe. Everything y'all get is you get it? When y'all get snow, it's cause the city say y'all gonna have snow. When y'all get rain, it's cause the city say y'all gonna have it. Hot air meeting cool air is how you get precipitation. You can make it rain anywhere, and you can make it rain in a building. Just build up warm, hot, humid air, and then shock it with cool air. You can be standing in a room with no sky above you. It's still gonna get wet and clammy and like that. You can create rain or water with air, hot air and cold air. It's alchemy, up and down. Like I told y'all, sorcery tricks. One put you up, one put you down. Everything go to that. Liquor too. Dark liquor, brown, put you down. Light liquor, bring you up. Cocaine's white, it's light. Up, bring you up. So we learn when you a sorcerer, you learn the science simple. Y'all go to school and learn CO2 and all of this dumb shit. H2O, that's confusing. Hot air, cold air, water. Like that. You teach a 6-year-old. That's why they burn witches on a stake back in Salem witch trials. Because you can teach anybody sorcery, which is chemistry. And so chemistry go deep. When you're dealing with the unphysical aspects of life, you know, your atomic levels of life, the airs, hot air, cool air. So you're talking about alchemy, unseen aspects of life. And so, in the past, like I said, the ancients, they would do their rain dances and things like that when they needed water. Meaning they would come together in crowds and build up humidity, blowing a hot breath in the air and shit like that, and all dancing around and working up a sweat. They're working up warmth in that area. It's gonna rise, meeting the cool air. This is their begging for rain to the nature. Same way you plant a seed in the ground, it's just you're begging or asking for assistance from the greater. Y'all don't have no connection with that. Y'all go beg somebody to feed y'all or give y'all a job. You don't gotta beg nobody for nothing. You better off getting on your hands and knees and putting and begging the dirt. At least the dirt don't lie. It's gonna give you what you get it? It's fair business. Fair flow in nature. Give and receive. You get it? All you got to do is give back. Meaning after you eat that food you receive, you got to keep the flow going. And you shit that soil back into the ground. Meaning y'all shit is no different than soil. It's brown just like it. And put that back in the ground, keep the flow going. And that shit will restore the soil. So when you put another seed in it, you get it? Flow. Real things. Y'all believe in make-believe. Jack and the Beanstalk. And so hopefully y'all following. They put y'all under real sorcery or real science, ancient science magic. And so it's about pushing y'all into La La Land. First they take y'all out the forest. This is where y'all was free. Y'all ain't no shit as indigenous people. Our ancestors. I know much of nothing, but they was free. They take them people, they create a Babylon, a city, and they bring them there where they believe in lies. They believe that their food comes from a store and stupid shit they don't even know how to grow. That ain't taught in Babylon schools. How to sustain yourself ain't taught in Babylon. What's taught in the Babylon school is how to be a slave. So you can go down to the school right now and ask all them kids in there. Go to a high school. They 18, so they about to get out. And you ask them, how many of y'all know how to grow food? That part, none of them. They don't learn that there. That's not important there. They know how to count. They know math. They know fake curriculum science, meaning a bunch of numbers and words. But if you tell them do something, you see how I just said hot air meets cool air. This is, you can blow hot air on your palm and you'll feel the moisture. It's micro rain. If you had more hot air and more cool air, you get it. You get all the rain you want. This is why when a bomb go off, the motherfuckers come out of it all wet. You look like rain falling. That bomb blow hella hot ass air out instantly into the cooler atmosphere. So it's gonna rain after. No, that's not rain. That's like soot, but you get the point. It's gonna precipitate. Like I said, it's alchemy, hot air, cool air. You gotta just understand the magic. Let me get this music adjusted. Hopefully y'all grasping. If y'all have any questions, y'all can ask. Are y'all following Put Up a One or something? Because this is truly deep. They have y'all under real sorcery. Meaning when you read your kids the Disney tales and Welcome to the Land of Make Believe, this is what y'all live under on a real level. Meaning on a greater perspective. That's just the beginnings of it. Your kids just you in the past. So you get to look back like, oh, how this started for you. You got the little lie books and the curriculum, and you get it. Y'all learn how to be good liars and dog eat dogs and low down motherfuckers from the city. Y'all don't learn how to work together. Y'all learn how to work against one another. I need the position. You know, I'm a loser. You don't learn that tribal togetherness, but you learn gang shit like I'm in the gang, so I'm competing with this gang member. We learn that. If you in a gang, get off that gang shit. I'm going to say this before I continue because this is important. I heard Charleston White arguing with gang members about them being in gangs. First thing I want to say is this. Why do everybody that got to have a voice amongst the blacks, why do they voice always turn into an attack against blacks? You get my point? I don't get that. Gang members are a problem. But this is bigger than gang members. You get my point? Meaning you got famous people. They have a lot of influence. They run the gang members. Y'all exploit gang members. Y'all exploit all low things that y'all can. Just like y'all exploit poverty, but poverty still exists. Charleston White tear down the gangs, but he don't got nothing better for them to do. When I was young, I was taught like that. If you ain't got nothing better to feed a man, which you can't tell him how to eat. Until you got something better, what are you talking about? That part. Gang members only know what they know. You get my point? They don't know nothing else. Telling them to change and all of that shit don't mean nothing if you don't know nothing. It don't mean nothing if you got other motherfuckers exploiting you for being a gangster. So these famous people that got a lot of influence, they go to these gangsters for that. They don't want them to be nothing else but that. And so then the only opportunity now become, well, I'm a gangster, so nigga gonna keep me around because I'm gonna back him up. You get it? Like that. Meaning the same shit y'all attack, y'all, you get my point? Y'all exploit. Charleston White went out to LA talking with the gangs and all of this before he came out attacking them. So that's like going pretending to be cool with some shit so you can find shit to tear down. I'm not holding up gangs. This don't got nothing to do with that. I wouldn't give a fuck about no gang. But if you banging on the gang, you ain't no different than the gang. What the fuck is? But that don't make no sense. You get my point? Say I don't like gang members because they kill each other. Let's start a movement so we can take down and kill gang members. That's stupid. There's no transcending or change in y'all brains anymore. There's only just one thing, like motherfuckers just are what they are for the purpose of however you want to attack it. Is how y'all seem to move. You get my point? It's not about gang members changing, but it's about keeping them there for something to attack and exploit. That part. Meaning if you a civilian, you play both sides. Civilian will live by gangster rules and morals. I hear civilians talking about, I ain't no rat and acting like y'all tough. But then on the flip side, you see how my point? Y'all give power to the things that y'all turn around to say is the problem. How is something a problem if you giving the power to it? It's the same with Charleston White. Y'all will say, man, Charleston White is a fucking problem. But then y'all keep giving fucking attention to this nigga because he has attention and you want to borrow something. You get my point? It becomes stupid. Like, the same shit y'all complain about, y'all become. That part. It happens when you don't have no goddamn awareness. And so, like I said, y'all are Babylon monkeys beyond grasping. If you in a gang, are you somebody that feel like it's your job to bring down gangs? Gangs start with the Babylon you live in. You had the red coats and the blue coats warring over the place. You get it? Like that. Red coats, blue coats. Red bloods, blue bloods. They build this motherfucking city up. Blue policeman, red fire truck man. You get it? They got y'all on dumb like that. Whatever gang you in today, that shit fall under either red or blue. I don't care what you are. The fucking Mexicans got their gangs in LA. They shit fall under red and blue. Meaning the Mexican gang members wear either red flags or blue ones too. Like that. How that happen? Huh? Explain that. How you got red coats, red bloods, blue firemen, blue policeman, red fire truck? How did that happen all the way into y'all neighborhood? How the fuck did that happen? Coincidence, right? Get the fuck out of here. Ain't no coincidence. Ain't never gonna find a coincidence like that. Your city was built on red and blue. Then they put you niggas under the sorcery. And so here we are falling under reds and blues and attacking. You got those that's not falling under reds or blues attacking. No one having the mind to say, hold on, this shit bigger than all of us, and we all just sheep and pawn in this joint. We not paying attention to the orders and flow of things. Y'all keep stepping into the nets that's there for y'all. Democrat, Republican, red. Y'all ain't grasping, my nigga. I think I'm too real for y'all. Y'all just ain't there yet. Y'all live whatever y'all told to live. Y'all think y'all creating shit. Raymond Washington ain't no gang nigga y'all can think of started nothing. Y'all pawns, man. Otherwise, how the fuck did the blue and red come about? It just magically happened. That part. Y'all get sold the fuck out all around the board. Y'all warship would sell y'all out. I mean, them early gang members ain't nothing but niggas that sold y'all out. Otherwise, how the fuck your gang fall under red and blue like goddamn Democrat and Republic, red coat, blue coat, fireman, police? How that happen? That part. Y'all have been had on a real level. And so y'all fall into every, like I said, it's sorcery, la la land sorcery. Y'all fall into all the make-believe y'all can. It becomes y'all religion. The gang is religion to the gang member. He believe all the lie that go with it. He think the big homie from his neighborhood from back in the 60s started the set. That nigga was a pawn. That nigga was probably an ex-Black Panther that ratted or some shit. Yeah, that part. And so y'all fall into shit y'all ain't supposed to. Mind you, LA, Compton, that was a nice area. You're gonna turn all them nice middle class folk into red and blue. That's what happened. They took that nice, beautiful place, LA, where black people lived middle class like, and instilled red and blue on their ass. Now they running around near middle class and killing each other. You from New York, you go to LA, you say, what the fuck? This ain't the ghetto? That part. Again, you from New York, you go to LA, you say this shit don't look like the ghetto that much. Them niggas live in houses. Do you know what the ghetto look like in New York? Man, listen here. Man, do you know what our nice areas look like? The ghetto. Moving on up to the east side. Man, you can go to the upper east side. That shit look the same as the down lower east side. I'm gonna tell you again, in New York, I don't care where you live at. This shit hood. You go to places like LA. You like, these motherfuckers ain't really powerful shit looking. That's what I mean. If you go back before they was ganging, man, most of them dudes in LA had both their parents. It was a middle class neighborhood. Most of them had both their parents and they was on their way to being something. This is how you had Black Wall Street. They was doing something over there in that part. Just like over in Harlem, black motherfuckers was getting their bread. Niggas was free kinda. That part. And wipe that shit out. Put these niggas under the red and blue. They gonna fight each other. You know how that go. Meaning they putting y'all under sorcery. Y'all are followers. So y'all do whatever is there for y'all to follow. But this is how gangs started. Meaning if you Charleston White and you see this, attack that. It's not about attacking gang members if they fucking black like you. What's the point? And it's not about asking like who raped a white bitch. Our coming up ain't got nothing to do with who raped white bitches and who killed a white person. That's murder. What you push out, you gonna get back. Whatever you push out into the life, you gonna push it out into the life. It's gonna be a part of it. And if that shit afflict you, so you should have made it a part of it. Meaning y'all conversations become so childish and foolish. And when they get to that point, y'all only kill black people. I kill white people. What the fuck are we talking about and teaching the kids? It ain't about killing. You can't build tearing down. Like that. And so y'all need to get new fucking environments or something. There you go, Omega Psychotic. Polarity traps. You hit the same way the drug dealer do, man. I open up shop on this corner, then I go open up shop on the corner on the other side. Now when the crackhead want to get mad and show their ass, I'm going up that block. Right, that's my shit too. Yeah, I know they look like they opposing, but I wouldn't care. The Arabs do this with the stores. They have one store in this corner, one store in that corner, two blocks down, they got that store too. It look like they competing, but they not. It's just a clever trick of business that's applied in every aspect of business. Irene Matthews, can you please stop typing however you are? I don't want to block you. This is like your second time with this strange, weird typing. It's becoming annoying. Oh no, it wasn't even you the first. Why y'all typing in here like that? All stupid and shit. Y'all be desperate to get cursed out, man. Get it together. Big Roof said. Got time for this weird shit y'all on. Like I said on here, making y'all stupid. That's what this is about. I take y'all from the forest, put y'all into Babylon. That's the land of make-believe. From there, you niggas is going online. Y'all gonna be a new Facebook world. Y'all already got cartoon character faces. You can't even know what a bitch look like in the day. You say, send me a picture. She send you some strange shit. That part. I'm lying? Don't let the word bitch disturb you. I'm gonna say it again. You can't even know what a bitch look like today. She gonna send you her face look like a cat cartoon character. That shit ain't gonna stop. You seen Madonna? She gonna curse 50 Cent out as a cartoon. Again, y'all gonna be in La La Land in the next 5 years. That's online La La Land. This shit got to do with spirit world or the dream reality. You have awake consciousness, you have that dream state of consciousness in that reality, and then you have the unconscious. Before you have awakened physical life, so you have the unconscious in the dream state. This is your dead realms, and spirit realms, where all the undead are. Now, person take DMT, they visit in that world. When you go to sleep and sometimes slip in a dream, you go into that world, the spirit world. They're trying to bring that world into the reality. That world ain't real, but it is. It's not fixed real. It can be altered in however you get it. You know how it is when you dreaming. You kind of like the passenger. You're not in control. You just observing. Same way when y'all online, y'all not in control. Same way y'all living in life now. Y'all feel like I ain't got no control. I'm just observing shit going bad. Like that. They trying to make the physical life y'all live La La Land. Like Alice in Wonderland. Like it's fake cartoon shit. Y'all gonna be cartoons. Y'all already speak like Batman and shit. Bam, pow, LOL. I don't think y'all get it. I'm talking to cartoons. Meaning most of y'all are young. Y'all are born in this reality. Y'all don't know no reality before this. And so I'm talking to Babylon's creation. You get it, my point? Meaning this new generation is just creation of Babylon. That's all they know is like belief, lie, hearsay. Do you see how the Times is going deep into that? Hearsay, lie, make believe talk. Now y'all gravitate towards that like that. It's a science, a sorcery. They slowly groom y'all into it. Right now, y'all are in between Babylon and going into offline, like, well, online. But y'all gonna be offline in regards to reality. Some of y'all already offline in regards to reality and you logged in. Always. So, that's the goal. To get y'all. They already got y'all fat, stagnant. They got y'all running around here weighing the same thing as gorillas. That's not by mistake. Y'all bicycles don't got pedals on it. They electric. La La Land shit. Jetsons shit. But this take away from y'all getting exercise. That part. Some of y'all so lazy now you say, shut up, Cyrus. Man, this shit about your health. Y'all either in a car or riding a fucking bicycle that don't even gotta be pedaled. They got fucking walking board. It's called a hoverboard for if you too fucking lazy to walk. You could just get on a hoverboard and roll down the street at walking speed and damn near break your neck. But you get my point? Y'all will not have any physical, this shit deep, and y'all don't get why y'all sick. Suffering from so many imbalances. The body is to be used. Y'all don't use y'all body. Y'all use y'all fingertips. There you go, metaverse. They about to bring y'all into the metaverse. That's the land of make-believe. Meaning that metaverse is going to basically be the spirit world. Like I said, they're trying to bring the spirit world physically. Why? The same reason why y'all distract y'all kids so y'all can have sex and whatever y'all want to do. You know? Long as y'all distracted into the stupidities that y'all are, those who run this world and have all the good space, so it's gonna stay that way. Long as y'all believe when y'all die, y'all gonna get heaven and all this stuff, this is heaven. Physical life is heaven. That's heaven. After you get the egg cell, you know, the little gold bubble, that's the city, that's the holy city of Jerusalem. An egg cell is a body. A body is a world for all the life in it. That part. And you the rising, setting conscious in this world of body. But it starts as an egg cell. Egg cell is a little gold bubble. This is the holy city of Jerusalem that's spoken about. Sperm cell get gold little bubble, a holy city of Jerusalem, develop into a body and is born out into reality. Physical life. Heaven. You're robbed from as soon as you get here. Like that. The ground give y'all food. All y'all gotta do is put seed in it. Y'all don't have no control over the space, meaning it's illegal where you live to grow food in your yard. That part. Taught lie. Soon as you come into heaven, you robbed it from you. That part. Y'all can't do shit but work and slave. Mind you, this is y'all heaven. Y'all coming from the do what? In the womb is no different than in the tomb. You get it? Y'all coming from death to be born out into some shit that was stolen from you. Y'all born into heaven, slaves in heaven. This is heaven. What's above y'all? Huh? What's above y'all? If this ain't heaven, then you show me heaven above y'all. Where's it at? That part. Ain't nothing above y'all but the sky. The golden light. And the floors here have gold in them. Meaning if you're talking about gold, y'all dig gold out of rock and shit all over the ground. There's enough gold around y'all necks and in the stores where the cities could have gold floors. They don't have to use cement. They could just use gold. Again, there's enough gold on y'all neck and in all the stores that could have been used to make the floors gold. This is great for electricity. This is just great in terms of electricity. It's better than cement. That ain't what happens. Why? Because y'all low life. Y'all will dig the floor up. Niggas will be out here with pitchforks digging the floor up. Talking about I'm behind on my rent solace. I just need a square, like I just need this little block right there, man. Don't tell on me. Try to grasp. Some of y'all mind like that now. Like, shit, if this floor was gold, I'm gonna give I need some shit. Christmas coming. I'm gonna get that, baby. So grasp. Y'all raised up on the law. Now, You have the drugs. This will bring you into La La Land or Wonderland. You know, the land of make-believe. Dream, that reality. Spirit world. Spirit world, dream. Wonderland, the land of make-believe. All these different terms is explaining that spirit world reality. Or the unfixed reality where the undead are. It's like I said in the video the other day. All them people in dream ain't whoever you think they are. You get my point? When y'all go in a dream, y'all see people that y'all know and don't. But these people ain't in the dream with y'all really. You get it? That part. The people from dream world, they in the dream. The undead. And they doing that. Like, fucking with your mind. To pull you into, well, of course, on the other side of dream conscious is unconscious. Awake, dream, unconscious. Draw y'all there. So it's the same on the outer. They're taking y'all from the forest and nature, put y'all into the Babylons or Babalands, you know, La La Lands, Babel, Babylon, making up shit. You get it? The Babylon is your La La Land or your first stage. Here you guys will believe in make-believe. It's the land of make-believe. You have make-believe gods in La La Land. Their names is La La and shit. Allah and El. El, of course, the sound of L is la 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 la. EL is just how you spell the letter. And of course, the letters pronounce la 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 la. You can go to Muslim, Allah, la la la. That part, y'all believe in La. Belial, to be exact. Baal. Y'all live in the land of make-believe. Like I said, Belial just is the same as the word belief. Ancient Hebrew word Belial is English word belief. And so y'all have turned against your hearts to worship Belial. Belief. Lie. Stretched out lie. You know, hot air, what has no value. And so kind of grasp. Y'all brought into the Babylons or the La La Lands, and it's slowly constructed where y'all believe in a bunch of lies. Y'all have movies and all this weird shit. You know, Hollywood, Los Angeles, La La Land. So y'all know how this go. Meaning Hollywood is a La La Land. Inside of La La Land. This is where all the brainwashing, you know, that's like the office of La La Land. Hollywood. Just put all this shit up. Y'all be talking movies. Y'all be breaking down wisdom and truth using movies as references and don't think y'all got mental problems. Again, y'all will be breaking down knowledge and truth according to y'all while using reference from movies, which is fiction. A disturbed people, you know, believers, liars. They will say anything. It doesn't have to make sense. You get it? This is y'all. Like, y'all have seen this happen. People breaking down knowledge, claiming they so wise, yet they using reference from what is fake. You got all this reality around us that can be used as reference. I always use it. That part. Yeah, y'all reference from a movie, which is fake, but they say no, it's like real life. So why didn't you use the real life? Because they don't know real life. They know the land of make-believe. They don't have real reference, only make-believe, meaning TV and shit. That's all they know. They don't have nothing else. And so y'all live in the land of make-believe. And y'all are believers in y'all make-believe gods and religions. Y'all are believers in all the make-believe theories and things that y'all make up, like aliens and this thing and that thing. You get it? If I say, have you ever seen an alien? No, you haven't. But you believe in them. That part. You have a problem. This is the land of make-believe, and y'all are heavily brainwashed and have a sick problem. Y'all will make up, lie, and build up on it. and reject truth. Again, you like aliens, right? You ever seen one? No, you didn't. You know so much about aliens. Why do you know so much about aliens and you don't know so much about your own damn self? You real. You never seen the alien. You know more about the alien than your own self. Y'all will break down the alien races. Don't even know what race you come from. I'll say that again. These niggas will tell you about alien races and haven't even explained to us how our nationalities and races work. We ain't even finished doing that yet. But y'all know about alien races and y'all ain't even seen no aliens yet. Outside of it being hearsay, other people seen them. The government said they had some. But y'all say the government is liars. But not when they say what y'all want them to say. The land of make believe, where they just talk all around the board, hot air, Belial basically, having no value, no worth, just hot air. You get my point? Again, y'all know everything about aliens, all the nationalities of aliens. These niggas can name more nationalities of aliens than human nationalities. Most you niggas can only name 5 or 6. Yeah, that ain't even a nationality. If I tell y'all name 6 African nationalities, most of y'all can. Shit, just name 6 nationalities, period. Most y'all will sit here and be thinking like Chinese, black. No, that don't count. If I say name 6 alien nationalities, y'all will be like grays, coneheads, albino. Y'all know, you know? y'all got all that lot already down pat. That part. Don't know a goddamn thing about self. Y'all don't even know nothing about self. Nothing about the nature y'all living on self, but y'all know everything about TV and make believe. It's deep. See, White got the type of face that just attracts. Said Charleston White face got the face that attracts a punch. Yeah, y'all violent. I don't want to disrespect Charleston White. He a little disturbed, and I ain't got, you get it? And I ain't really like y'all. I dust him off. So I ain't here to hurt nobody. Y'all seen my hands, my nigga. I don't play with none of y'all. We can all play stupid all we want. You niggas can't fight. That's real talk. I mean, Charleston White, Whack 100, whoever. Y'all ain't good fighters. I'll clean all of y'all plate. Fast. Like, and I ain't no cap. And I ain't no little nigga. Charleston White disturbed a little bit. I would hate to knock him out. Because I'm just a guy, like, I don't care if you handicap or nothing. I come from shit for real. We'll roll niggas in wheelchairs down hills and stairs. If you tough, you tough. A nigga will knock a nigga's glass eye out. You feel me? I don't care if you got a glass eye and a peg foot. No, none of that got nothing. Why everybody y'all got in the daytimes that's popular half retarded? Y'all don't question that? Motherfucker got one eye and a big shoe and you feel like, what the fuck going on? Time's getting too weird for me. I be wanting to groove with y'all, but I be confused a little bit. Like, what the fuck? I try to see it from y'all perspective. Like, nah, that shit cool. But I'm like, nah. Motherfucker got the description of a retard. A lot of y'all got the description of a retard. I'm on real time. Like, if your description and I never seen you when a nigga describe you to me and they like, yeah, this nigga skinny with the glass eye. What? I'd be like, what? You say blood got a fake eye? What else he got fake? A fake foot? What? What you say? Like, that's how I feel talking to y'all. Y'all like half weird. I ain't saying y'all can't be. I'm just saying it's strange to me. I was always a part of the cool crowd. The cool crowd, some strange shit in the daytime. Y'all like half handicap or y'all niggas crazy, man. I don't know what to tell y'all, but Charleston White and the gang members need to cut that shit out. We need to all get on the real level. Cause it's kids, you know, growing up They want to be y'all. Yeah, y'all ain't shit. I don't want to hold none of y'all niggas. I mean, y'all ain't shit. Y'all know that. Y'all just trying to get a little attention. You get my point. Make a little bread for yourselves, all that. Let's all stop playing like we stupid for a moment. Everybody just on here capping, trying to get a little attention for themselves so they can earn a little money. Excluding myself. You don't never see me going above and beyond, sitting fucking still, doing whatever the fuck I want to do. You either clocking or you don't. I'm not tap dancing and none of that. I got better shit to do. But the rest of y'all be doing strange shit. And so, just let this be sign that black people can sell out and be paid to do anything. Y'all will have fake beef with one another for money. That's selling out. That part. Y'all will get on a white man YouTube and argue back and forth with one another for attention, hoping to turn that into money. Meaning y'all ain't even selling out for money no more. Y'all selling out for maybe. Maybe I can make some money off. Maybe I could start a beef and make some money off it. Maybe I could argue with this nigga and pretend I'm tough. That part. The fuck are y'all doing? To impress little kids. So little kids could say, nah, that nigga Charleston White tough. No, whack 100 tough. If a kid think you tough, you ain't fucking tough. A kid shouldn't think you cool. If you cool with the kids, you a half a fucking bozo. I don't care what you talking about. It's about respect from your peers. Nobody give a fuck about what no kid feel about you niggas. Y'all niggas is cool with the kids. They kids. That mean you niggas got kitty ass ways if kids see some shit in you that resonate with them. A kid should see you and feel like, man, you're like my parent. Motherfucking mean. A kid should feel like that when they see an elder. Not, oh, this nigga look like my buddy. We got the same views. I don't got none of the same views with no kid, and I'm not about to. You better get on my level when you get to a place where you can, but we don't share no views the same, and I wouldn't expect to. That part. Y'all on here hooping and hollering and fake arguing on a goddamn treehouse for kids. That shit's crazy. Get it together. Mind you, y'all all got more followers than y'all need to be doing this shit y'all do at this point. Mm-mm-mm. At least Gilly and Waller don't be arguing so much. Meaning y'all do got something, I suppose. That don't be on here trying to make up fake beefs and shit. They try to like put an end to whatever they can for whatever that's worth. But, you know, y'all strange. I just want to let y'all know that. And so if you a gang member or somebody that believe that, you know, your fight is against gang members is just pawns for something bigger. And they fall under that red and blue shit. And this is a systematic thing, you know. Police officer, fireman, Democrat, Republican, red coats and blue coats. And so they infiltrated the hood with their foolishness. Meaning they just want y'all to play their games, knock yourselves off. And that's all it's about. And just put the people on teams and so they can knock themselves off. Then you just deal with whatever's left. Like, so this is what black people are doing right now, Mexicans, whoever's falling into the gangs in LA, it don't matter what gang you in, you fall under a red and a blue. Whether Mexican or not, y'all wear red flags, blue ones. The gang ain't got to be blood and crip, but y'all got a red flag or blue one. So everybody's falling under red and blues. And so they using that to cancel y'all out. There you go, by design. They want y'all to cancel yourselves out, which y'all are doing. You know, think y'all the starter of these gangs and things, and y'all not. Red and blue predates y'all. You can name the gang after your neighborhood all you want. It wouldn't matter if the principles of the gang got to do with something that predated, like red and blue. Why did Bloods and Crips adopt that color? It didn't start with the gang. Meaning before you had those colors, you had Crips. Before Crip wore blue, you just had a Crip. Or whatever was the first set or name of the crew, you had that. You didn't have no goddamn color to go with it. That came later. Where'd that come from? What made Crip say we gonna wear blue and Blood say we gonna wear red? And you better not fucking say cause blood is red, cause I'ma kick you. That part. They wear that shit cause the same reason why Republicans and Democrats wear. They wear that shit for the same reason the policeman wear blue and the fireman and them wearing riding in the red. That reason, you know. Society thing, you know, a brainwashing infiltration thing. And so about 5 more years from now, y'all will all be in La La Land, the real one. Meaning right now, y'all in, you know, y'all Babylons, y'all La La Lands. All y'all have is y'all fake beliefs and lies. But y'all are going to go online. And so from there, y'all will be in La La Land. Y'all already getting fed the seals, meaning the drug mixtures. Pharmaceutical drugs, these is your pseudo monarch daemon. In the past, like I told y'all, when you're dealing with spirit summoning practices, this have to do with knowing the recipes of different drug mixtures. Of course, you're getting these drugs from plants. Many different drugs on this planet have different substances with it. Some of these substances, well, they're all drugs, but they will either fall in high potency, poison, medium potency, which would be like drugs, get you high, psyched out, or, you know, low potency. This will be like food, vegetation. Y'all eat cabbage and all that. It's just low potency drugs. You get my point? This is why y'all addicted to eating. Y'all eat, y'all get dope, head sickness when y'all don't eat. But that's only because y'all addicted to it, and that's only because food is drugs. So this shit go deep. Now, the mixing and merging the different drug substances is how you create them seals, or those spirit summoning sigils. You know, ancient thing. This is just alchemy, mixing and merging different drug substances and knowing what plant hold what. Then you had the pseudo monarch spirits or demons, and this is the pharmaceutical drugs y'all have, which is synthetic drugs that are similar to the reality. That's why it's called pseudo monarch daemon. And then you just have your regular daemon or demons. This is just spirit summoning practice. But like I said, it's just ancient science, alchemy, different recipes. This is where the magic lies. Meaning certain drugs, substances, certain mixtures will bring you to certain realms and you can see a certain entity, like DMT. They take that shit, they go to different realms of life, they identity. You got other different mixtures of drug. You got other drug mixtures that will make you fly. Anything y'all can think of, a specific drug concoction will do it. Witches flying on brooms is a matter of a drug mixture. You get my point? A plane flying is a matter of metal mixtures. It's all alchemy. All the magic y'all know. Lights, me having lights is a matter of metal alchemy. Electricity boil out of that. Understanding which metals to mix together. Your gold wire, your silver wire, you get it? Of course, you need your medium. What do you call that? Forgot. Your neutral. But you get my point? It's a science. It's an alchemy. It has to do with metals. Others have to do with substances, like summoning spirits and all that. Going to certain realms. It got to do with that. You got anesthesia. This is a drug mixture. Well, this will be pseudo. This will be like a pseudo monarch, a synthetic. That'll send y'all into the bottomless deep. You know, unconscious. In the past, you had anastasis. This is resurrection. This was the drug mixture that'll raise your ass out of death, out of unconscious or death. You know, the bottomless deep. And so, it's a deep thing. I'm out of water, so I'm going to have to end this. If y'all have any questions, y'all can ask. But just be mindful where y'all are. Y'all are being sucked into La La Land. Alice in Wonderland, and that's a drug thing. Meaning drug mixture thing. Everything y'all can think of is basically that. Drug mixtures and, dumbing y'all down. La La Land sorcery, like I said. Dennis G says, so witches flying on broomsticks is real? Everything is real. Y'all just don't know nothing real. But, like I said, y'all don't know no real sorcerers. Y'all listen to fake niggas teaching all day. Y'all think demons, seals, and all that is something that it ain't. So y'all get real and start listening. Maybe y'all will learn and see some things y'all never seen. I'm not talking about on here. I don't do nothing on here, but in real life, I know some shit. Peace and wisdom, young God. Okay, young God says you don't have a lot of goofy shit on your channel or trading things, just straight knowledge. But I think you should be way more popular. Well, of course, got your little blackballing orders and things like that going on. Whoever control YouTube, some of y'all be getting knocked out. You keep hitting me talking about why you keep getting unsubscribed. So, my not being as popular as y'all think I should be, I am. No, why the fuck would you think I'm being blackballed and shit? You get my point? Y'all don't think it's strange no other podcaster has had Wise Solace on his channel? Think on that. That's how y'all know everything is together. Meaning if one of these niggas is fake, they all fake. Otherwise, explain that. Meaning they all connected to brainwash y'all out and slave y'all out for these companies that they work for. I ain't a part of the sellout party. And so you gonna specifically notice that. Say, damn, he not on none of them. Who told all these niggas not to fuck with Silas? That part. They all puppets. The lesser. It's just the truth. And so that's why I speak nothing but truth and I don't play games. Cause you get it? When you get in shit, you see what's what for real. And most people is fake. And that's just the reality of it. Meaning most people reality ain't good. So they gonna sell out if they get the opportunity. You get my point? And so if a nigga say don't have Solace on your channel, that part. They don't got enough initiative to say I do what I want. Blood don't tell me what to do. Then they get fired. And most of these niggas straight out of jail are a bum outside of YouTube. Meaning they wasn't making no money before YouTube channel and none of that. Like that. And so this is it for them. That ain't my reality. So I wouldn't give a fuck what happened here. I was getting money before YouTube. I won't be getting money after it. And so I don't care. I'm gonna do what I want. That's the point of this. If I gotta teach and do what you tell me to do, what's the point? And so if you waiting for me to be like this big star, get it out your mind. You see me as a big star, that mean I ain't speaking my own words no more. That mean they sold me out. That part. Y'all see these star niggas y'all follow saying different shit? That's why. They get told what they say. If they say the wrong thing, they gonna backtrack that shit because higher up tell them you better fix that shit or you fired. And we gonna blackball you, we gonna put lies all against you. Get my point? It's La La Land. We can do what we want. R. Kelly could be a gigolo and they could just change his narrative into an old rapist. Young, smooth gigolo, old rapist. Just like that. Y'all they puppets, so they fill y'all up with belief and lie. Y'all take it. Y'all receivers of lie. That part. And so, live in a sick world. The most pushing lie on you. Your mama lied to you about Santa Claus, so you ain't got another question is if everybody else in life will lie. If everybody else in life will lie to you. Your mama did already. For no reason. For Santa Claus. And so mostly everybody else is gonna sell your ass out if they can. Like, you can't be stupid in this life. You gotta just have a brain. So this is why y'all supposed to be learning from nature and all that, but y'all want to be dependent on men. And so y'all better be thankful I even come in here. You know, it's a deep thing. Otherwise, y'all won't have no messages from nature. Y'all with no balance. Give and receive. The horizon. All kind of grass. Mastering Obvious said, can break down the Bible like what do people mean when they say plead the blood of Jesus? You have to learn how to spell, champ. I don't know what you said. Never heard nobody say plead the blood of Jesus. I've heard of people speaking on the blood of Jesus, but I don't know what you just said. Young God said, I see a lot of YouTubes who was conscious black power and shit, and now they all Hollywood. This shit all fake. Once I got into it and I was teaching wisdom and I started meeting people, so then you see, like, this shit fake. Ain't about wisdom. So that's gonna be the beginnings of the issues. Cause I'm here for what I said I'm here for. I ain't about to play on that. I don't need to. Why? Niggas that broke. Like, that's how I look at it. You that broke when you got a lot of young fucking people. Cause I hit you off with a love. I'll give you something, my nigga. Like, ain't never got to be that bad. Like, risk selling out your people. I respect you more if you sold some dope or some shit. Like, risk your own life. Why you risk? Go out there and sell some dope and risk your own life. Why are you risking other people's brains? I'm different. Salam, shalom. Hopefully y'all grasp. If y'all got any questions, ask. Because I have to go get something to drink. I'm big Lucille. And so if you're wondering why Solid's not as popular as he should be, I am. Y'all see these niggas all stealing my swag. Y'all better cut it out. I don't know who control the algorithms, but I know you niggas all be coming in here stealing. Charleston White looked like Silas. When he first started, he had dreadlocks, overalls, and cowboy boots. You're not about to tell me the man don't borrow Y Silas style. I'm from New York, I always dress like this. All you niggas running around here with the braids on top of y'all head or the ponytail, I started that. Who else did? You can go look at 6ix9ine. He didn't have that shit either when I started. Y'all don't know nobody that had that shit prior. That part. You hear niggas say shit like rendition and grasp, and if y'all pay attention, y'all will hear it and see it. Like, hold the fuck up. This nigga act like a fake Silas. I got a lot of different personality. So a nigga can actually just clock in this bitch and just pick a piece and be like, I'm gonna make a video out of that part he said. I'm gonna steal that little part. You know how Hassan be like snot box? I said that first. Go find the video when I was like, I'll bust your motherfucking snot box. That part. I use old words that niggas from New York already know. They just don't use it no more. If a nigga hit and he come on here like that, you'll hear niggas saying cat daddy and all kind of shit. They stealing it from here. You watch a nigga, he got music playing in the background. Where do you think he got that from? They wasn't doing this shit before I came. Like that. Meaning I am as popular as you think. In terms of swag and shit, I control that. It's just the truth. Y'all borrow every aspect of what I present and run with it. And more popular, so then you get lost, you think, nah, they started that. No, they didn't. So all the teachers and all the people knew me before the following. A teacher told you to come here. That part. Nigga teaching the teachers, they borrowing swag and shit. This is why y'all see me on Sonetta TV and you like, who the fuck is that? You never even fucking heard of me before. I had no YouTube channel. I'm on side of the TV. That's not strange to you? So how the fuck he end up on side of the TV? He don't even have a YouTube channel. Who is he? That part. The nigga that all the teachers be stealing from. That's who I am. And some of y'all followers do the same. And so don't ever get it twisted. If you clock in and you wonder, damn, this nigga's talented, why he ain't? Oh, I do. I run this shit. And so all these niggas got whole different teachings now. Go listen to their old teachings in now. Everything is patterned or adjusted by what I say. Like that. When I came, I said I'm the chief elder. Then Eligio Nature Boy, he wasn't Nature Boy no more. He was some type of chief something. A wear feathers and shit. Like that. Y'all borrow every aspect of a nigga like y'all don't have no personality of y'all own. All of y'all. I see everybody do it. And so, if you could borrow, you can extend a hand. So when I see that and I don't see an extending of a hand, so then don't ever get twisted. I disrespect all these niggas. I mean, if you bring their name up, more than likely I disrespect them. That's why. And so fair is fair. If you a bozo, you a motherfucking bozo. Be solid in real life, meaning I'm not just real online. I'm not like this in online. I'm like this everywhere. I mean, in real life, I probably won't say much. You either getting beat the fuck up or hurt, or ain't nothing happening. But all the carrying on and all of that, I don't do that. I don't know what none of that's about. And I ain't come here to play with nobody. I'm my own authentic self. Before anybody in New York had teardrops on their eye, I did. Before you seen a Little Wayne, I don't a fucking game from LA. I did. I could show you. Just me and one other person. Meaning I didn't ever borrow nothing. Of course I got that from the movie. But I was living a certain kind of life. And like I said, before most of these niggas y'all watch. And niggas on here talking about they was blood. Now I was blood before most of these niggas. You get it? They was bozos, my nigga. Like that. Meaning it's real. I can expose half these niggas. You a fuck nigga, man. I heard about you, nigga. And I know a nigga that's, get it? And so, most people gonna view me like that. Like, nah, he gonna try to play you if you not all the way real. And that ain't what I do. If you ain't all the way real, just act like that when I'm around. And you good. And so hopefully I'm simple to you guys. I'm old school. Y'all got new modern day goof bag things y'all got going on. Yeah, make sure you subscribe and all that. Mastering D Obvious said, I can't fathom we are inside a body. Are we inside Krishna's testes? You could fathom that you were born out of somebody's body, but you can't fathom that. Like I said, man, y'all strange. I don't understand y'all. Again, you was born out your mama's body, but you can't grasp how this whole universe we live in is a body. There's a rising, setting sun, just like a conscious in the body. Well, you don't know your conscious rising set. So like that, y'all don't know nothing real. You don't know your spine is the hall of Amenti spoken of in the Emerald Tablets of Thoth. In the consciousness rising up to the central brain part is awake and seeing out. And the consciousness sinking down to the sacrum is the dead realms. This is where the sperm cell are in the abyss dead. Everything below is dead. The conscious sink down there, go out too. Y'all don't know none of that. So when I say the world is a body, you get my point? Y'all are in La La Land. The world is a glass fish tank to y'all. Right? The world is a video game. I've done heard it all. I said the world a body. This the only thing out of all the things y'all have heard that the world is, that's a real biological thing. Y'all say I don't get that. But you get that the world is a glass dome fish tank. That part. We have a problem, Houston. They sick. Fake shit make more sense to them than real shit. Again, a body is a biological thing. You have one, you was born out of one. You can't grasp that. A nigga tell you the earth is flat and they got a dome ceiling, which means it's a fucking fish tank. That makes sense to y'all. Oh, salam shalom. He said, I guess the planes and the trains and cars is making me dumb. No, no. Don't push your dumbness off on anything, you have to own your own stupidity. This is the only way you can get rid of it. Right? You can't make yourself somebody else's problem. It's the trains. No, it ain't. It's you. Yes, you're stupid. I'm just playing. I'm just messing with your shit. But it ain't nobody else. It's y'all. Y'all let y'all brains get, sloppy and shit. Like, boil your legs or something. Mushy, I don't know. But get it together before you become a bum's bum. Like a man's man, a bum's bum. Because that's where y'all headed. You're gonna be a bum's bum. Whatever a bum is, you're gonna be that bum. Like, I'm top bum. There's no bums better than I. Like, you're gonna be head fucking bum. Y'all already headed there. Y'all are the fucking fuckers y'all look up to just got out of jail from doing like their whole life and shit. So y'all working y'all way to be bum's bum. A man's man, a bum's bum. Y'all ain't too far from that. Hopefully y'all get it together. The asses is fake, the titties is fake. The dicks ain't working. The dick like a shoelace in the daytime. A noodle. This how whole you noodle. You just stuff it in there. Just fold it up in you like a string. You like that, girl? Put your leg up. This is where y'all headed. Because y'all on seals. Seals correlate to spaghetti dick. Take spaghetti, take a silk shirt and hold it up over the floor and let it go. That's your dick. It just won't, it won't work. The shit don't got no starch in it, champ. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Dick's low on starch, brother. You have to work that out. And so, vaginas is fake, asses is fake, titties is fake, lips is fake, hair been fake, eyelashes, all of that shit, and dicks is noodly. The point I'm making, if you a woman, come on home. I'm the last, I'm the last stop. Everything else fake out here. My teeth real, everything is real. I'm really diesel. Some of y'all like, what? You ain't diesel. Listen, man, I'm really diesel. I'm really cute in real life. There's no edits or nothing. Like, this shit is crazy, bro. Like, I'm really that nigga. No cap. No edit included. And so, my dick still work. Like, I ain't getting no younger, so you better come and get it. Like I said, the women that's 40 and older, they don't get no penis. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure why. Older men holler at younger women. Young boys holler at young girls. Just think, when you see a woman 40 and older, you don't be like, oh, I think I'm a holler. You kind of be like, man, she ain't with this shit, bro. I don't care if you 50. You a 50-year-old man, you see a 40, you like, she ain't with shit. No, I'm gonna leave her alone. I don't know why it's like that. And so when that women 40, 45 and up, they never get hollered at. Maybe it's their face. They should be like crazy. But like I said, I'm here for all of y'all. 40, 40. That's some of the best vagina you gonna ever get. You gotta know good stuff in this life. You get my point? It's your deal. Stop buying bargain prostitutes and don't. Like I said, if you could spend $500 on some Yeezys, you make sure the vagina costs. You don't want to get caught with the bargain shit. I don't care if it's vagina. You don't run so you'll be a clinic. I told y'all. If vagina ain't $1,000, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good on that. How much you said your vagina was? 250. She said with a chest out. I say, she think that shit something. I tell her I only got about 25, but I'm good. I only got about 25, but I'm good. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna just fuck with the free shit for right now. You know, free food is good, but sometimes you eat out. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. Forgive me. I'm a little retarded. Vagina's like that. Sometimes you know, eat the shit that's in the house. Sometimes a little bit of food outside, that's gonna cost you, but as long as you keep your eye together, man, that's $1,000 vagina. If you get it for 250, you're winning. Vagina got different price. Cardi B pussy is $1 million pussy. Am I lying? She get $1 million just to talk. If she fucking a nigga for less than $1 million, she's stupid. They'll give you $1 million just to rap. So your pussy gotta be worth more than $1 million, right? Like that. All chicks got different. The pussy costs different amounts. You gotta know if Cardi B willing to fuck you, nigga, and all it's gonna cost you maybe is a helicopter ride for $300 and a dinner. Man, you just got $1 million pussy for $500. Some of y'all, I ain't tricking on her. I don't give a fuck who she is. I ain't nigga. You better. That's $1 million pussy. 500 on $1 million ain't. You can't get that back out of her. If you do her right, you can get it back. I don't even waste my time schooling you young fools. Y'all dumb. But like I said, vagina got different prices. That's why I always ask y'all. Y'all got making good number? Because I'm real. Like, that's expensive. That vagina been expensive since she was 12. My nigga, she was in Eve's Bayou. I think I even seen her in the movie when she was 8. I don't remember. But people like her, Drew Barrymore, that's expensive pussy that got like, it got equity in it. It ain't just about the bread with that kind of ass. That's like Madonna pussy. It got equity on it. You you hitting that, my nigga, it's like you fucking the bank. Whole 200 to Tuesday. They gonna give it to you, baby. You good. They got all, y'all don't understand, man. Certain vagina, different prices. Then you got other vaginas, it's expensive and it got equity. Meaning they've been on the market for a while, but it's still around because it's like a classic. And that's like equity. Like Megan Good's vagina is going up every year in stock. That's why I be like, y'all got her number because I gotta get her. I gotta get it before you go too high, my nigga. Y'all know I'm only the wise servant. I ain't never gonna be but so rich. It's against my beliefs, but I trade a little knowledge. Listen here, baby. I break down the whole Bible. You give me a little vagina, some money. I mean, we good to go, baby. I got platinum. It's good. I said until she get pregnant. I'm just joking. I don't view these women as have like. I don't view Megan Good as like. You know, I was just playing. Like, they just chicks. They view themselves like that, though. I'm sure. Like, you know. But women. If you a man, women don't ever get lost in that dumb shit. I forgot. Some of y'all take what I say for real. A woman is a jewel. You get it? A woman that give herself away to the life ain't no different than a woman that give her pussy away to the life. So I view Megan Good and them like that. Outside of the jokes, they give their spirit to the life. Y'all like, they care how y'all feel about them. You give up. Ooh. This is the equivalent of them fucking everybody in life. I can't be with no chick that fuck every nigga. How we gonna walk down the street? Every nigga fucked you. Like that, when you're dealing with a famous chick, she done gave her mind and her soul to that life. In that way, nigga, you ain't never gonna get no connection with nobody like that. They done. That pussy loose. In terms of what I'm speaking of, her soul and her mind loose. Blood, you wasting your time. A wife is something sacred. meaning the vagina is sacred, her spirit, her mind. She not just giving this shit away. Whatever job she do, you're not gonna see her lost in the job. She gonna have her space, her time. You get it? Her mind, hers. Her spirit, hers. Her voice, her thoughts. This is all hers. Her vagina, hers. Then you have the flip side of that. The chicks that fuck for a role. The chicks that's gonna give their soul and energy and mind to the whole world. A lot of y'all on that time now, you ain't even made it yet. You know, already gave your whole soul and mind to fucking YouTube and Facebook and shit. And stuff. That ain't gonna work for you on either side. Meaning, if you a man or a woman, get somebody that ain't lost in, you know, silly ideals. Giving themselves away to everybody. Kind of put themselves on a pedestal, put their relationship on a pedestal, kind of like a look at me. This is failure. A relationship is a jewel, especially a good woman is a jewel. And anything that is a jewel, tuck that shit away in the sock drawer. So you got some treasures? No, I ain't got nothing. That's how you do when you got shit of real worth. You be like, no, I got shit. I ain't had shit. Motherfucker put they self out there like that. They ain't got no worth to their own self. I'm not talking about Megan Good. She do her work. I don't know her like that. You get my point? So I don't. You can remove whoever you got in mind that I'm speaking about. Nobody. I'm just giving you an example. If somebody fit that, then they fit that, bro. You get my point? Life is simple. Tend to self. Control your environment. Control your emotions. And so all will be good. Now I got to depart. I'm Big Usil. I know everything. Salam, shalom.